and I got to Jamaica. It's called Alligator Pond, Jamaica. It's on the south coast of Jamaica, and that's where I met Anthony Bent.
Michelle said he weighed, she thought, you know, less than 75 pounds at the time. It was just like skin and bones.
We just thought it was a hole in his side. We didn't really know a lot about it, and he had had a rag tied around him, and then we found out that he had had a colostomy when he was a young boy, and that's why he had the hole.
He had to wrap bandage or cloth around to prevent the leakage, and there was basically no bags, and he was an outcast because I guess the smell, and I just couldn't believe it when she told me that in this day something like that can be happening.
And his living conditions were terrible. He lived in a one-room cement block, sort of like a shed, and he had no electric, no water, and him and his father slept on a dirty mattress on the floor of this place, and there was no way for Anthony to take care of himself. He had no way to keep himself clean. I guess he had told me that at night he was sometimes woken up by rats chewing his feet.
He had a temporary colostomy before that big operation, and that's a reasonable thing to do when a patient is extremely malnourished. And then he represented later, some years later, at age 12, with a fistula.
We were put in contact with a colostomy, ostomy support group, and one of the leaders of that group had told us about Friends of Ostomy, and he suggested that we contact them because he knew they did charitable work. And I got on their website, and as I was looking, I scanned down the list of people that were involved with them, and one of them was John Carla Pozzo from the Convatec company, and she had her phone number on there.
I had a little trouble with the name, but once I told Michelle, I said, you know, I think we've reached the right people to help.
I mean, Anthony really needs further improvement of his nutritional status because he has tremendous protein malnutrition, and he's probably well below the growth curve where he should be. I know when he presented to this country from Jamaica, he was only 75 pounds, and now he's 104 pounds, but still probably much below where he needs to be for his height. So we are starting him on some nutritional supplements. I am going to the Cleveland Clinic in Florida. We have a wonderful conference every year, and I plan to present his case to the physicians there in hopes that we can get some of his care done at the clinic. In terms of reversal of his colostomy, we wouldn't consider that until we worked up the fistula. There you go, and I'm going to tuck you in like that, okay? Boy, look at that beautiful pouch you have there. Yeah. Head back, that's my favorite pouch.
The supplying the disposable closed-in pouches has made a big difference in his life, and this is a great product from the company.
He was a very sick little boy. It's wonderful. The Convatec company, I just thank them with all my heart for all they've done for Anthony. They're always changing and learning, and new pouches coming out, and flexible and nice materials, and just really wonderful products.
I thank him for helping me and for all the things he's done for me. I really appreciate it.
And I know that we cannot meet everybody at Convatec, but I would just like to say thank you.
As I sit here alone, no more sleeping with the light on, and I think to myself,